Okay, this is a reading for Sagittarius. Spirit, what is coming towards Sagittarius for the month of May? What is happening for Sagittarius in the month of May, Spirit? Love, finance, career, anything hidden they need to know? What are the messages you have for Sag? And if you're a cross watcher or a different sign, stick around, it's for you too. Because, like I've said before, tarot picks up on energy, okay? So, really don't have to pay attention so much to the sign. So, let's see. It's just most of all my followers, I think, are Sagittarius. So, it's like, I just stick to the Sagittarius readings. Okay. TikTok. So that reminds me, go follow me on TikTok, NikiBoo'sTarot. I'm over there too. Somebody had commented, like, I'll post, like, if I do a Sagittarius video over there, I'll post it over here, and it's only like 3 minutes. And some guy got on there, and he said, what the hell am I going to do with a 3-minute video? And I was like, okay. I don't think he realized that, it was just a share from TikTok, but anyway, some of you guys are about to encounter something in the month of May. This talks about like divine timing, and that like something that's fated, meant to happen, is about to occur. Also, a lot of you guys, you know, like, especially if you're getting a little bit older, like you kind of get in your head like, oh, I have to find this person, or, you know, I gotta have these kids, or I gotta hurry and start my life. And this is just like Spirit's way of like telling you that, no, you don't. Like, everything is in perfect divine timing, and there's nothing that you have to be like in a hurry for. Okay, so don't ever get like worried about the future, because time is an illusion. We're all souls. And then look what flew out. Focusing on the here and now. Okay, so this pretty much is what I was just saying, so it's kind of funny that that flew out. We get, you know, like, time is an illusion. So, and also we're like a frequency. And I always tell people this, the magic happens in the here and the now. Because if we're focused on our past, or we're focused on our future, then the magic can't find us, because we're on the wrong frequency. Okay, so if you want to manifest, the way to do that is to just focus on day by day by day. Don't get off in your head starting to, you really, when we do that, we steal, you know, the happiness from ourselves, because we're so worried about the past or the future that we forget to live for the day. I mean, we could be gone tomorrow. Okay, so like I said, we're all souls, and time is an illusion. And when I speak to those who are on the other side, who have crossed over and are like on the earth planes, one of the main things they all tell me is, if you only knew that time was an illusion, you would live a lot different. Because it is. Time is an illusion. Like, we live forever, okay, is what I'm getting at. Let's see. And then these flew out. So we have community. So this lets me know that your ancestors are like with you. Also, for the month of May, you guys could be working with others pretty well. But this came out with it. So this talks about somebody wearing a mask. So in the month of May, I feel like your ancestors are going to reveal somebody to you that's fake as hell. Like, this talks about all that glitters isn't gold. So this also could be talking about like an opportunity, like a job, or if somebody's presenting something to you, and whether it's a relationship, a job, or whatever, just really listen to your intuition, because I feel like your ancestors, your guides, are really going to be talking to you and warning you, like, hey, this isn't right. Like, and it's true, you know, if something sounds or looks too good, most of the time it is. But there is somebody or some type of situation in May, you're going to realize that somebody's been wearing like a mask, okay? Look, we have the bottom, observer. So if like somebody's stalking you, which is normal for y'all, but somebody is keeping an eye on y'all. Yeah. See, there's somebody or something, you know, some of you guys need to hear this, that there's somebody in your energy that needs to be cleaned out. That is like a false person wearing a false mask. And this is like this ancestor is trying to help sweep it up into the air. So I know this is like spiritual. So you guys probably need to like sage, do some cleansing like that, because in the month of May, there's just some type of shady energy that spirit's trying to get rid of. Like literally just brush out of your life. Also, I'm getting, if you guys, okay, if you have any clutter around your house, get rid of it. Stuff that you're no longer using, get rid of it. Because when we get rid of things, it invites in new things. So, for those of you who are wanting a new relationship, anything new, get rid of things in your home. Because then it'll attract a frequency to bring in something to replace it. But I just keep seeing somebody's house, and I don't know whose house this is, but it's really cluttered. And you'll know who you are, because if you look around right now, you're surrounded in clutter, I'm seeing. This is taking a toll on your mental health, I'm hearing. And this is just for maybe one or two of you, not all of you. But it's almost like I hear, I don't know if it's an Italian, it sounds like an Italian lady. Your mother, she's crossed over. She's an Italian. Or she has like an accent. But she keeps telling me to tell you to clean your space. And she said she's tired of looking at it. So somebody's mother is coming through here, okay? But she wants you to clean your space because she feels like it's affecting your mental health, and I think she's correct. It'll make you feel a lot better. I feel like you've been kind of depressed. I also feel like you recently probably went through a divorce, is what I'm hearing. And you sometimes don't even want to get out of bed because it's been so detrimental to you. But it's like this mother is saying, get up, keep going, life goes on, and get your house cleaned up, because it's just gonna make you feel so much better, and it'll get you to keep your mind off of things. Yeah, because there was some type of chaos and conflict here that you went through, and it's been causing you a great deal of pain. But for others of you, the month of May could be a little bit chaotic, I'm seeing here. Man, I just feel like there's somebody, some type of situation in the month of May that spirit is going to just rip this person or this situation out of your life, because they're tired of seeing you go through it. But there's somebody who's coming, who is wearing a false mask, who needs to be taken out of your life. Like this person, they bring nothing but drama. And we are in Mercury retrograde, okay? So this makes sense why a lot of these people are going to try to return and start their crap. Yeah, and see, for the person, the people who are watching that have recently went through a divorce, the one that, like, said that is very depressed, you're having a hard time getting out of bed, you keep asking yourself, why did this happen? Like, why did they cheat on me? Or why did they leave me? Or why, after all these years, did I stay with this person and they betrayed me? There's something you're questioning. It's like you're questioning God. But they want you to know the reason and the answer to your question is this. These cards came out with the why. For one, it was time for you to go. Because you see those stars chasing her? That is your destiny. You are literally being chased by destiny to that door. So You see there's a clock on those flags. And the very first card that came out was TikTok. So this was Spirit's way of saying it is time. It's time to go. Time to go. And they forced you out of this situation. Because what's behind that door is far greater than anything you could even imagine is about to occur. And I just heard that same mother, she said, clean your house because somebody else is coming. So, for one, when we energetically clean, it does bring new things into our life. But this mother is saying somebody else is coming. So she wants your house to also be presentable. So you guys need to get your stuff in order, okay? But look what's behind this time to go. Fated. A fated person, a fated event. So they push this person out of your life to bring this in. So you're like being chased by the stars. You go through this door, and then you're covered in the stars, which is your destiny. A fated event, a fated person is coming. And they come in after all this chaos. And you were constantly asking yourself, why did this happen? Why this? Why that? Well, because something far greater is coming. Something that's fated. So there's some chaos leaving. And then there's a fated person and event coming in the month of May. Yeah. And here you guys go. You guys got to stop this, okay? This is somebody, look at what she's doing. See, this is for the person who's been laying in their bed and it's hard for you to get out and just to clean the house, okay? If you're too overwhelmed to do the whole house in one day, just start with like the dishes. And then maybe the next day, do the living room, etc., etc. But you are so mentally wore out. But you know what you've been telling yourself? Look what's underneath you. A hourglass. It's a time. You have convinced yourself you're running out of time. So this lets me know you could be an older person who recently went through a divorce. And you kind of feel like you was robbed almost of your life in a way, like I spent all these years with this person and then they betrayed me, and now what? Now I'm older, maybe you can't have kids any longer, or maybe you feel like you need to hurry and have kids, but you're telling yourself a never-ending story of what if this, what if that, or how maybe I'll never find nobody else. That you got to stop that. Those are all lies, okay? The devil is really good at what he does. He puts fear in our minds. He tries to paint illusions in our minds and trick us into thinking that we're never going to find anything better than what we just had, which is a lie, okay? Spirit and God and your ancestors know perfectly what they're doing. And once again, there's a huge emphasis here that somebody needs to hear, that time is an illusion. We all have a soul contract to fulfill before we incarnate here. So some of us are meant to go out when we're 2 years old. Some of us are meant to go out when we're 100 years old. So don't get so stuck on traditional thinking that you're supposed to go marry somebody, have kids, and do all these things. That's not true, because every single one of us has a different contract to fulfill before we incarnated here. And the illusion is time. Okay, there's no such thing as time. It's just an illusion. Okay, so somebody needs to hear that. And I know I'm repeating myself, but I just can see that somebody is really going through it. Look, and you keep going around and around and around in your head about this. And it is so much to the point where you're not being able to function. Okay, and so this ancestor is just like been watching this, and she's like, enough, I've seen enough, you got to get up, let's go, so you have somebody who's really cheering you on from the other side, that wants you to get out of this loop that you've been in. And whoever this damn person is, I don't like them. I'm not talking about the crossover person, I'm talking about the person you were married to, or this person that keeps coming back into your life playing mind games with you. because they are keeping you stuck. They're keeping you on this hamster wheel of, I don't know what bullshit they're telling you, but for some of you guys, you keep letting this person come back in and out, in and out, in and out. And they're doing nothing to you but causing you chaos, conflict, hurt, pain, depression. And Spirit's like, no, it's not, it's enough. You've got to go. The time is now. You've got to go. So if you're somebody who keeps allowing somebody to run over you and wait for this person to keep coming back around, end this cycle now, because you're going to feel a lot better once you do, because something way better is coming. Look, you can't make it up. This flew out, so it wanted to come out. You guys are being stalked by this person. Matter of fact, you're being stalked by two different situations. One of them is the ancestor who's been watching this go down, and they're quite fed up. And then the other one is the actual person who's causing you the pain, the sorrow that keeps going in and out, and keeping you just stuck. And they're watching you too. And I'll tell you what they do. This person's highly intelligent because it's a fox. Foxes are very sly. They're highly intelligent. They're tricky. Okay? So what this person does is, I feel like, one, they get in your mind. Two, they breadcrumb you just enough to keep you hanging on. And as soon as they see you moving on with your life, about to go into another relationship, boom, here they come again. Promising you all this crap. Keeping you stuck in a loop. Okay? You've got to cut it off. But you are being watched here. Yeah, at your house. And before this card flew out, I heard a spirit guide say, at your house at night. There's somebody who actually, and I'm not trying to freak you guys out, but there's actually somebody who comes to your house at night and actually tries to look through your windows to see what you're doing and who you're with. And I'm also seeing like a vision of, there's like a red pickup truck. Maybe it's maroon. It's in front of your house because you've been having somebody over. Whoever this person is, they watch your house to see what vehicles are there. And this person's crazy enough, they'll come and look through the windows. So if you don't have cameras, you may want to get them. You can get them pretty cheap from Amazon. They have some that run off batteries too. Like, so if you're worried about having to like connect them with a wire and all that crap, you can get them where they're outside cameras through Amazon. They run off batteries. But you're being watched. Yeah, and this wanted to come out too. I kept seeing it. Libra energy. Some of you guys, this is a Libra. But this also is a really good sign. Because this lets me know that as soon as you cut this person off and you make the right decision, or if you've already cut them off, you're about to get new love and new finances. Because this is my karma card. This is the justice scales. Okay? So a lot of you guys are fixing to get new love and new finances. Which is really good. The things are going to start turning in your favor. Yeah, and then look at this. You're going to be very happy. And what I'm also hearing, this person that watches you, they see that you're very happy. So they could be watching you on social media or something. It irks this person to see you happy and to see you move on. And they don't want that, so they're really going to put it on thick. But I get this sense of you being watched by somebody who sees that you're very happy. And it's like you're getting good karma and they're getting bad karma. Yeah, because you guys are protected by a higher power. And I'm not so sure that this sly little fox understands to what point that you are protected by a higher power. And I don't think they realized it. And if they haven't realized it, they're going to. because a lot of bad's going to happen in their life, and they're going to see a lot of good happen in your life. These 3 cards just flew out together. So look at this. There goes the owl again. You guys have a deep knowing that this person's watching you too, by the way, because your ancestors, your guides already told you. But I feel like you're about to encounter somebody that God is sending you, and you're just going to have a deep knowing instantly that it was God who sent this person. And then you're going to get this message from this person. And then look what's here. A new life. A brand new life. So for the ones who feel stuck, and especially for the one who's going through a great deal of depression and you're having a hard time getting up just to clean and stuff like that, you have no idea what's about to happen to you. And this is going to happen in the month of May. So get up and really get your house in order. Put on some nice clothes. Go out. Go find you a friend or somebody, even if you have to go out by yourself. I want you to change your whole mindset, because your whole entire life is about to change. Like, you guys are going into a brand new life here. Somebody's going to make you, like, very, very happy. And it's not just a person. Like, you have to learn to be happy alone. And because you don't want anybody to ever be able to steal your happiness. Because if we depend on others to make us happy, then we'll be very miserable. I'm putting those cards up, but they told me to pull the 2 at the bottom. Look what they're sending you. A loyal heart, a true soulmate who will build with you and create with you. You guys are going to build a life together. And those owls stay together for life. And then look, there's clock and keys up there. 2 keys. And it's funny because I've been hearing the last 2 or 3 days something about keys. I just keep seeing visions of keys and just hearing the word keys. So a lot of you guys are going to end up moving in with this person. Or this person's going to like give you the key to their heart. Or you guys are going to exchange keys to your hearts. Or maybe exchange keys to each other's houses. But you're going to build with this new person. And look what's under here. This is the Go to the Sea card. Excuse me. Oh, I can barely talk. But this is somebody who's very depressed. They don't know where their life is headed. And they're like drowning in their emotions. But it's upside down. So you're coming out of that energy. And they're telling you, girl or guy, whoever you are, get out of that bed. Get out of that bed. Get your house cleaned up, because this person's coming, okay? Like, you gotta move on. Forget the past. If they didn't see your value to stick around, trust me, it's because Spirit is sending something else. They never close one door without opening another. That's just the way they work. Yeah, a lot of you guys ended a relationship. Could have been with an Aquarius or Virgo, because I kept seeing the Aquarius Virgo. But whoever this person is, they're pissed. Like, they're mad at you. Oh, well. Cry me a river. Yeah, because they betrayed you. And then they have the nerve to be pissed off about it. Talk about stuck on stupid. But they're mad because I feel like you're no longer putting up. Yeah, you're moving away from these people. And they can't stand it. And I mean, they can't stand it. I got the sense that there is somebody who's watching you. This person is pissed at all the blessings that you're getting. Yeah, look at this. As soon as I said it, here comes the Wheel of Fortune. And there this person is. They are pissed because you're moving on. This is the devil you're putting underneath you, and you're getting blessing after blessing. But this is also a fated event. So you have something fated coming, which was seen in the Oracle. But this is also this person who also is pissed because they want to keep you trapped. They want this to continue to go around and around and around and be stuck with them. And you're like, no, fly a kite. I'm not going to be stuck with you no more. And this person can't stand it. Yeah, then we have the Virgo. That damn Virgo. See, and you see how that man is shining that flashlight? That's what that observer was doing. He had that, like, telescope, and he was trying to spy on you. Oh, look at this. You can't make it up. These cards are on fire today. They're telling a story while I'm shuffling. They're stalking you. I feel like this Virgo or whoever this person is, they're stalking you, man. And you see how the Wheel of Fortune has now flipped. This thing has flipped. A minute ago it was upright. Now it's upside down. So this is the devil right here. You see him? He's at the bottom. And this is the damn devil. But he wants you, he or she, they want you stuck. It's like they're trying to take, you know how like when you're a kid, you know how like you're a kid and somebody's riding their bike and you'll like would take a stick and try to stick it in the spokes so they would go flying off the bike. I used to do that to my brother. So anyway, that's what this person wants to do. They want to take their sword and like stick it in your little wheel here and then make you go flying off balance. This person gets a big kick off of keeping you unbalanced, believe it or not. So when you're like at home crying over this person, or like just they love it. They think it's funny. That's how this person is. They like when you're upset. They hate to see you happy. So they might even be seeing you happy on social media. And then like, I don't know why I'm getting like this person may try to call you and you don't answer. And then maybe you do call them back later and then they don't answer. It's like they just like to play like little weird mind games or something with you. I'm getting. It's super strange. I'm going to pause it and take a drink because I sound like crap. So hold on. I don't know if that helped any or not, but I kind of feel like this person doesn't even want me to tell you guys this. Because it's like they might figure out, well, they're figuring out my mind games here. Okay, let's see. What do you want Sagittarius to know, Spirit? Look at the first card that flew out. Ace of Cups. Okay, this makes sense. This person's pissed and stalking you because they know that you're getting new love. I mean, this person instinctively knows it. So, for those of you who are waiting for new love, it's coming. Look at that. King of Pentacles. Somebody who's going to be grounded, stable, committed. You're going to get lots of communication from this person. Like a lot. Yeah, and it's like the Hanged Man just came out, but he came out in reverse. So you're getting unstuck. Like whoever this person is that had you stuck in the past, you're unstuck. And you're moving on. So that lets me know that you've broken this person's like hold over you. Like whoever this devil person was who wanted to keep you trapped around and around and around, you broke it off of you and you're going towards a new love. That's really good. And that's what this person knows too, by the way. Yeah. And you're like protecting yourself too. Look at this. You're standing guard against anybody who's not going to treat you right. And you have the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Yeah, and you've healed. See, that's how you got unstuck. And I didn't want to say it. I wanted to see what came out on top of this. You healed. And if you haven't, for those of you who are still healing, you're going to heal. Okay? And as soon as you do, new love comes in. And that's probably why that mother figure was kind of yelling, because this ancestor knows if you don't get up and heal and get life together, like, I'm just going to say it, get your shit together. Like, remember who you are. Remember who you are. Don't take no shit from nobody. Because you're about to heal, and I see that some of you already have healed. Okay? This past person really did a number on you. And now you're healing, and this new love is coming in, and you're fighting. You're going to fight off anybody who tries to come in between you and this new person, I feel like. But I also feel like that past person is also going to come in and try to fight for you too. Yeah, and you're moving away. Like, you've healed and you're moving on now. And then here comes somebody offering you a stable commitment. Could be a King of Swords. So I feel like you got two people. There's two people, like I said. And then look, here goes the Wheel of Fortune. Things are moving in your favor. But there is somebody, and I feel like this is an ex. This person's going to try to stop you. They want to stop that wheel from moving forward. Oh my goodness. You guys got multiple people. So you guys, things are definitely going in your favor. There's 3 kings out here. So I feel like there could be 3 different people who are going to be coming your way here. Whether you're male or female. If you're a female, you got 3 guys coming. And if you're a male, these are 3 females. Vice versa. Or just, it doesn't matter. It's just they're all energies, okay? But one of these people is the person who likes to come in and out of your life. Who's only here for passion. So it's kind of funny because we have the Knight of Pentacles, which he brings commitment. This person just wants sex. They just want a good time. This person goes in and out, in and out. Could be this King of Swords. Could be your ex. Yeah, it was the ex. See, you're ending things with this past person. This past person, this King of Swords, who only wants, sex, and they want to go in and out of your life. You put an end to that. And you're looking more for the King of Cups, King of Pentacles energy. Wow. Yeah. Whoever that person was, because there was somebody that you really loved. Like, you loved this King of Cups. Whoever you had a lot of love for, Cancerian energy, you're moving away from that to your destiny. That's where Spirit's pushing you. And whoever this asshole was, male or female, they had you in a third party or they broke your heart. Like this Knight of Wands, this person really did something to you to betray you. Broke your heart. And I feel like it's your ex. So you're moving away from them. But you've healed now. But it's showing me like what happened kind of like in the past and why you had to heal. Yeah, Spirit is doing all this. There you are working, building something, and then here goes Spirit showing up. Your intuition was telling you the whole time there was like a third party. This person could have like had a work affair or something and you might not have even known it. It could have been cheating on you at work and you didn't understand why they were acting like such an asshole or a bitch. You know how you'll realize when somebody's cheating, you'll hear people say, oh, well, they just started acting different. And it was because there was somebody else, but you had no proof, but your intuition was telling you. You can't make it up. For whoever this is, some of you guys were cheated on. Your spouse or your significant other was having sex with somebody at work. And I don't know if you even were aware of it. Maybe you are. Maybe that's why you separated. But I also feel like Spirit's telling you, wanting to co-create with you. So whatever you do for work, you have this spirit guide who's helping you to work. They're like wanting to come up with plans to help you to move forward. But They're also, okay, so remember I told you there was a mother. This mother and sister, she is doing a lot of work in the backgrounds and you don't even know. You have no idea what she's doing. She's sitting here with other family members who have crossed over and they are mapping out what is the best plan for you, and they're going to put all this together. So they're even going to bring your person in front of your face at the exact right time. You have no idea what these people, these ancestors, do behind the scenes. They plan it all out. So that's another thing that's going on here. Look, you can't make it up. You guys are also in this magician energy, so be like really careful what you're thinking. And that's why this ancestor is on your ass saying, get it together. You've got to start thinking positive. You've got to get up every day. Remember who you are, because your thoughts are creating your reality. Okay? So you guys are in a very powerful energy right now. So keep very aware of that. But you guys have the power to manifest anything you want. You just have to start praying to your ancestors and asking them, because you have all the tools that you need. Some of you guys are about to manifest a whole entire new life. And for those of you who are wanting a new job, start praying to your ancestors for it, to increase your finances and give you a better job. You're going to get it. I just heard there's somebody you put in an application at a job that you really, really want. You need to ask, there's a specific ancestor who crossed over. You were close with this person. Ask them specifically, because they're going to make it come into fruition. They're actually going to talk to the person that you are going to have to get hired from. They're going to plant seeds in their mind. And then look what else you guys are manifesting. I'm going to cover them up, even though I painted on them. I do it. Matter of fact, if you're watching and you're wondering why are readers covering up the naked people on cards, because YouTube keeps censoring it. So look what else you're manifesting that just came out together. A divine counterpart that you're going to end up marrying. Okay? So Spirit is working together with you to help your finances. So you're getting new finances and new love. A divine counterpart. Somebody who's probably already in love with you, or you guys are going to fall madly in love. And that's why I said you guys are going to end up living together. Whoever this new person is, that's why the owls have those keys. You guys are going to end up living together. Yeah, and that's what's coming in your future. You're looking to your future, because the Three of Wands is somebody who's looking and waiting for their ships to come in. They already own the ships. The ships belong to them. Okay. After the Three of Wands, your ship comes in, and it's your person. And then here you guys are married, living together. So you're about to meet somebody, or you could have just met somebody who is going to be very stable. Like, this person will show up for you every single day. You're never going to have to wonder what they're doing, where they're at, nothing, because they're going to keep you, like, updated throughout the day. Like, it's just, you know, you can count on this person. It's not going to be a Knight of Wands. Yeah, look at that. You guys are just going to, like, really get along. This person, you and this person are going to feel very nostalgic together. So, like, when you're together, you could feel like kids again. Like, maybe you play games together. Like, I don't know, whatever you guys do. There's just something about this new person that really makes you feel like a kid again. And you bring that out in each other when you guys are together. And the past can't compete with it. Yeah, and look at this. It's kind of funny. You have all these amazing cards, okay? And then here goes Psycho Sally here, who shows up. It's like this person just can't let go of you. So you got all this good coming in, and then here this person shows up. Diablo. I'm going to flip him over, because they're naked there too. And plus, he doesn't, he doesn't even deserve to be upright. Ugh, screw him or her, whoever that is. Yeah, look, it's an X. It's an X. So, this X is returning, and you're going to give them the Queen of Swords, whether you're male or female. You're going to tell them, you know what? I don't want to talk to you. You've done pissed me the hell off. Because the Queen of Swords, she's jaded. Because she's done been lied to, cheated on. God knows what's happened to her. Okay? So, she's the type, if you come to her, you better come with the truth, or she's just going to, you're going to get it. You're going to get the tongue, you're going to get a lashing from her. But you guys are going to Queen of Swords this devil. You're going to, when this person comes to try to ruin your life again, you're going to tell them to fly a kite, which is really good. I like that. So it lets me know that you guys aren't putting up with this anymore. Yeah. You guys are also really busy with work, or you're about to be. There's something going on with the Two of Pentacles where you have a lot going on, okay? But you pull it off. So, like, whatever tries to throw you off balance, and I feel like this past person, the devil, has done that multiple times, comes in and tries to throw you off balance, and you're like, no, not this time. And you keep those pentacles, you see how you're, like, looking at them, and you're just like, I'm focused, I'm driven, I'm gonna get it done. And you keep those pentacles in line, you don't drop them. And then you move to the Six of Wands, which is victory and success. Getting a pay raise, getting more attention. Like, you're, and if you're like have a online business or something like that, you're going to be very busy. Very busy. Like, a lot of people are going to want your services, I'm seeing. Wow. And then look at this. You have the Ace of Swords, the Emperor, and the Justice. So, your divine counterpart that they're sending you, this Emperor. So, like, if you're a male, this would be the Empress. And if you're a female, it's your divine masculine. This person's coming, and they're nothing but the truth. They're a truthful person. Like, you will never have to sit around and wonder, like, are they lying? Can I trust this person? You will never have to wonder about this person. They're the truth. But also, this is you guys, Sagittarius. Here goes the Justice card, which is my karma card that we've seen earlier in the Oracle. You're getting new love, new finances. You're getting truth. You're getting clarity. You're no longer stuck in the past. You've cut it out. And then here's the victory on top of the crown again. So you have victory back to back. So you're going to be very successful. And this Emperor is you guys too. It's your divine partner, but this is also you. Because this is Spirit telling you to be this Emperor and to stand in your power and take your power back from these people who have stole it. The Emperor doesn't play. He just gets up and gets things done. And I'm also hearing that, like, you guys need to call back all your power and energy that you gave to others and call it in from all four corners of the world is what I'm hearing. North, south, east, west. So just say, I call back all my power, all my energy from north, south, east, west. And I've never said that in a reading, but a guy just told me to tell you that. There's something about that. And that's especially for those of you, especially that person I seen in a vision who's having a hard time getting out of bed and cleaning the house. The reason you're so tired is not just because of that relationship, but it's because people throughout life have, like, poked energy holes in your energy and tried to suck the life out of you. So you feel drained. So there's a need in order for you to completely heal. See, they don't want me to tell you this. That's why my voice keeps doing this. In order for you to heal, you need to call all your energy and your power back. Okay? Once you do that, matter of fact, call on Archangel Michael, I'm hearing. He's the warrior angel. He's the one who will sever the energetic cords, okay? But also, I want you to pay close attention to who shows up in your life as soon as you do that. Because as soon as you do, it will reveal to you the people who are sucking the life out of you. Because they're going to feel that cord break, that energy break, and they're going to come back to you because they want to plug right back into you. And that's when I want you to just cut them off and block them and not even interact with that person. Because they know that you took your energy back, your power back, and they want to plug back into you. That's how you'll always know who is actually draining your energy, or people who are doing black magic on you, stuff like that. When you cut the cord and you cut the thing that they had tied to you, they'll show right back up instantly into your life because they're trying to get sucked back onto you. It's kind of like a succubus is what I keep hearing. You know, like you hear those stories about those succubus that go to like men or women at night and try to like latch into their sexual energy. That's what these people are doing, and that's why a lot of you feel so drained and so tired, because your power was stolen from you. But it's time to take it back. I know this is a different reading, but hold on. They told me to pull a couple more. So let's see what comes out. Hold on. Let me cover that up. Again, so here you are. Now you're matched to that King of Pentacles. So, and this is it. In the original tarot, there's another Justice Skills on this, okay? So they keep wanting to talk about how you're getting new love, new money. But things are going to be very balanced, equal give and take with this new person. And you're going to be matched perfectly with the King and the Queen of Pentacles. Two people who decide to do life together. They stick together no matter what. And then we have the Rabbit, which means abundance, fertility. You may end up even having children with this person if you still want kids or can have kids. Yeah, and look at this. You're no longer going to be stressed out. And then look at this. This person who's stalking you and watching you, they're very jealous, very envious. They like to play mind games. It's a wrap. Look how these two cards are in the reverse. Once you use this sword of Michael, matter of fact, it's funny how he landed on the devil card, the sword did. You're going to cut this devil's energy because you're going to call in Archangel Michael. He's the one they specifically told me to tell you to use. Ask him to sever any tie and to call in your power from the north, the south, the east, and the west. Once you do this, this person who had this hold on you no longer will have the ability or the power to play mind games with you. They will no longer be able to get you in your head and make you stressed out and worried. And all they'll be able to do is stalk you. But they're going to stalk you and they're going to try to come back around because they want plugged back into you. But all they're going to see is you moved on with somebody else. They're going to get their karma. That's like one of their karma lessons that they have to learn in this life. Is that when you don't value something, it gets taken away from you and given to somebody else. And then look, we have Aquarius energy. So you guys are healing and you're moving to your destiny. So this makes sense why they wanted more cards coming out. Remember earlier in the beginning of the video how you were covered in the stars? There you are again, covered in the stars. A fated person is coming. Yeah, a true soulmate. Somebody who's coming to bring you love, true love. Yeah, look at that. And then you end up in the Ten of Cups, a complete emotional fulfillment. Like I said, you could end up having kids. For those of you who are worried about not being able to have kids, or maybe you're for those of you who are thinking you're running out of time to have kids, don't worry about it, you're going to. you don't even realize this is coming. That's the beauty in all of this, is we don't realize when Spirit's going to do what they do, but you're still focused kind of on the past, and you don't realize that there's new love is coming. And you went through a huge ending and a transformation, and then now here is this like ancestor angel doing alchemy to bring you together with a true soulmate. And it's funny because these are the things that were on that emperor. So it's like this ancestor's doing alchemy to awaken this emperor, not only to come to you to spend the rest of your life with, but also to awaken you. Because like I said, you guys are this emperor. You guys need to remember who you are, especially those of you who have been depressed over this asshole or this bitch that played you. This is what you need to do. Trample on them and then just do your alchemy. Because you guys have somebody here who's going to bring you a family. Yeah, and you're going on a brand new journey. Brand new journey. And look who just showed up. You don't even realize this person's coming. Like, you're in the dark. And then here comes the King of Wands. Somebody is going to match your fire. So your person could be this King of Wands. It could be anybody, but this person's going to match your fire. Like, both of you guys are both going to be like, look at that. Look who's shining a light too. And look who's next. The Queen of Wands. The Ace of Wands. Okay, so I see what's going on here. Okay, look at this. So I don't think your person is the Queen of Wands. They match you, but I feel like this is your past person, okay? Because it's like, either that, okay, no, wait. Spirit told me to rearrange these, and I've never heard this before, so this is interesting. Okay, look at this. So this King of Wands is your person. They're telling me. Here you are, you and your new person, okay? So you guys are like a match. You guys really match each other. Like the fire that you have inside of you, this person has that same fire. I'm also hearing they have like spiritual gifts like you do. Look, there's the lion. So you see there was the lion that was on the Sagittarius's thing here. This is your match. Okay, so here's your match. Now look at this. This is what Spirit is telling me. Okay, and by the way, this person, you guys match each other's fire. Like, you guys could be very attracted to each other. But behind you guys is this moon. You don't realize this, or you probably do, but he doesn't. You see how he's looking away, but you're looking like head on. So there's this moon, and what you don't realize, or what this person, your person doesn't really know just yet, there's this angry Virgo energy here who is watching from the shadows. And they're trying to see what you got going on. Like, they're shy. You see how, like, he's outside in the dark. Okay? So here you and your person are. You have this little flame going. You're having a good time. And then here comes this Virgo person. Doesn't have to be Virgo, but this is who this card is. He is trying to use his intuition. That's why he has this owl. He's trying to use his intuition. He's out in the cold because you no longer have given him access, him or her. And he's shining a light, trying to figure out what the hell is going on in this house. Because he's out here in the damn cold. And he's having financial problems. And so he's like, what the hell is Sagittarius doing in that house? Like, what are they doing in there? Well, this is that person that, okay, so this is like a warning that they wanted to throw in before I end. This is that person who keeps coming by your house and could see this person's like car or something like that. But this person's watching your damn house. They're not just stalking you on social media. This person's coming by the crib. Okay, this person's coming by the crib. They're highly pissed. I mean pissed. Pissed at the thought of you being in the house with this person. They're not going to let you know that, though. They're going to hide this. See how they're going to hide this? They're trying to hide their anger. So they're going to come, but they're going to be really loving and apologetic and try to ask kids for whatever they did to you in the past. But they're so pissed. Like, if you were to see this person's true character, this is them. And if this person had their way, this person, if they had their way, like if they could actually do what their mind was thinking, they would like bust in this house and chop this person out. Like, I'm not playing. You have this person is not going to go quietly into the night. Like, they're outside. It's nighttime, but they're not going to be quiet. Like, Knight of Swords is anything but quiet. When he comes in, it's like a bull in a china shop, and he's going to cuss you out. His tongue is always moving. You will never meet a Knight of Swords that is not cussing you out some type of way. For some of you, I'm hearing this is an Aquarius. Some of you, it's a Virgo. Now I know why they wanted me to pull more cards. And look at that, the World in reverse. This person is not, so this person's not going to let you go. They're going to try every little thing, every trick in the book. They want to keep you stuck. They don't want this world to move. Because they know if they give you time with this person, they're screwed. So they're going to try to come in and like rain on your new little love here. And what they're going to do, their plot, which has been in a lot of your readings, is they know that you're a spiritual person and that you want commitment. That's what they're going to try to hit you with, the commitment. Yeah, but it'll be a lie. They'll always have you in a third party. So this person's really something else. But yeah, look, that's what they're going to offer you, this ring. But they're lying. There'll be no marriage with this person. So if you guys have an ex who comes back and is promising you all this, do not fall for it. Yeah, because you will end up, if you go back to your past, this is how you're going to end up. You're going to end up screwed because you left your soulmate and you went with this person who's going to have you in a third party. Matter of fact, this ex person had you in a third party before. So your past is a good indicator of your future. If they lied in the past, they'll lie in the future. Once a liar, always a liar. Once a thief, always a thief. My dad told me that when I was a little kid, and I never forgot it. So the first time somebody lied to me, I cut them off. Every time. Because I know if they did it once, they'll do it again. You can't not trust a liar and a thief. You can't. This person is trying to hold on to you. They feel like they own you. And here they come, rising from the dead, wanting another chance. And they're going to tell you they want to invest in you. But this person also is not doing good financially. They're in the 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. This means they have no pentacles. They're looking at all your pentacles. They're holding on to you because of pentacles. And then they're in the 5 of Pentacles. So this person could even be almost homeless. Could be another reason why they're out walking the streets looking in your house. But that's not why. The reason why is because you're off in here with this person. With the Ace of Wands. Good Lord, what are y'all doing? But there's a lot of fire here. But you're with your match. This is going to be your divine counterpart. But this person, they're not playing. I wonder if I should make this the picture. I'm going to take a picture of it. I wonder if I should make this the picture or this the picture. I think I'll go with this picture. I don't know. It depends on what I make the header. But you guys get the picture here, what's happening. That is the longest reading. And I always tell myself, this is just going to be a 10 or 15 minute video. I don't have time to do a long video. And then look. I think it's just spirit. It does it to me because they have all these things they want to tell you. And then I'm a messenger. Look at this. You can't make it up. You guys are about to meet a divine counterpart or already have. 777, divine number. Also, whatever has been stolen from you is about to be returned sevenfold. But we have 899. I don't think I've seen that number before. I really don't. I don't think I've seen 899 on here. Look, we have 7, 8, 9, 10. But it's just weird. I don't think I've seen 899. Somebody's birthday could be... Those of you who are dealing with a Virgo, their birthday could be September 9th, September 7th, September 8th. There's something about that. Or September 10th. That's how you'll know this is confirmation that the Virgo is the suspect who's lied to you before. Those of you dealing with a Virgo. Others of you are dealing with like a Cancerian July energy. Or even another Sagittarius, like December 7th, December 9th, December 8th. Maybe your birthday's the December one. The Virgo is the September one. This person's going to do anything they can, I'm hearing. Those of you who are dealing with a Virgo, specifically, I feel like this person's losing it. Like, something has happened to this person where you have like, it's like, okay, remember those numbers, 899, okay? What I'm hearing is this person feels like they own you. And they've invested a lot of their time and energy into you, so that they could have been playing mind games with you for several years. Like, this person's very good at what they do. But something happened to you where you are like, the hell with them, and you stood in your power. And you left them out in the cold. And somehow they have now gotten like wind or news that you're moving on. This person is going to come back full force with this apology and this commitment. Like, they feel like the only way they can get you is if they can get you committed to them or latched onto you. That's why I'm telling you, as soon as you do the Archangel Michael cord cutting, this person, I feel like, could even try to come back even stronger. Because they feel your energy left them. And they're like, oh, I'm not tapped in anymore. I'm not tapped in. So they're going to try to tap in. So be careful. This person's such a, I'm hearing, a good talker, that they will be able to talk, just talking to you, they can latch back into you. I don't deal with this Virgo. I have several friends who are Virgos, but I'm not dealing with a Virgo. But a lot of people think I am, because I always tease and say the damn Virgo. But just be careful. This person's very, like, powerful, I'm hearing. So we got a lot of Libra and the Scorpio energy. You guys are going through like a death and a rebirth. We have Aquarius, Scorpio, Libra, Sag, Aquarius, Scorpio, Libra, Sag, Taurus, Leo, Aries, Virgo. Then we have Sagittarius, Capricorn, Libra, Pisces. See, there's something here about this dice. This is like the devil. This is the High Priestess needing to listen to your intuition about this devil. And this is always the strongest energy when I roll these dice. I always look at this first top energy. The fact that the devil came out first, and he's on top and you're on the side, and the intuition's on the side, it kind of makes me wonder, you guys need to be careful, because, and then the Virgo's over here. Whoever you're dealing with, it could be any sign. Just be careful. It could be a Libra. Just be careful, because I feel like this person has some type of a hold on you, because they're on the top and you're on the side and your intuition's on the side, which is worrisome. It makes me wonder if this person has such a hold on you that if they do come back, they can trick you again. Maybe you guys are going to see this reading and remember who you are and not allow them to do it to you again. Because I'm telling you, this person's been having you trapped for, I feel like, a long time. A long time. So pay attention to that. Capricorn, Libra, Pisces, Sag, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Libra, Sag, Aquarius, Sag, Libra, Scorpio, Aquarius, Cancer energy. Okay? So leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe and like. I have some readings I need to get caught up on, but Monday I'll start taking more reading requests. So if you want one, just email me. But I have some I do need to get done. Just be careful and pay attention to the birds. I always tell people to pay attention to what birds you're seeing. And it doesn't really matter what kind of bird. Some of you, especially like crows, but if you just have a bird that's acting out of character, like say you're in your house and you hear a bird out near the window just like really raising hell or something, pay attention to that, because I feel like right before this person comes back, there's going to be a bird. Your ancestor's going to use a bird and they're going to raise hell right outside your window, or you could be outside by the car or going to the car or just sitting outside and it comes up to you. That's going to be your sign that this person is returning. But I keep seeing like a person and they have all these holes, like all these holes in them. Like you have somehow allowed a lot of energy vampires to siphon your energy so much to the point where you can't even function day to day. So there's a huge need for some of you to call back your power. And they specifically said from the north, the south, the east to the west, all four corners of the earth, call it back. And you're going to start feeling a lot better. But like I said, be careful who comes right after that, because they're going to realize that they've been taken off and they're going to try to plug back into you. So the best way to not get taken advantage of again is to block them. As soon as that person messages you, block them. They show up at your house, don't answer the door. Like, don't give them any access to you. Because like I said, those of you dealing with this Virgo, they have the power to just talk to you and stifle your energy, is what I'm hearing. That's how good that person is, okay? So have a good one, and thank you so much, Sag.